Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Malaga Career Mode Road to Glory here on FIFA 19. Well, things have gotten very nervy towards the end of the season, haven't they? Real Madrid have played the extra game. They're only 1 point behind us. We go into the first game of today's episode against Villarreal. If we win, we're champions. If we lose, the final game is against Real Madrid. It becomes a title decider. Same goes for if we draw, it still becomes a title decider. So it's in our own hands. Can we get the win against Villarreal? That's the question. Villarreal are sitting, where are they? Have I just gone past them? No, I have gone past them. They're in 8th. They've got a European place to play for. They could still technically get into the European slot. So they've got it all to play for here. I did say at the end of last episode that this is going to be a bit of an extended episode because there's the potential of trophy presentations, stuff like that. As you can see, we've got these 2 league games. Luckily, there's a week apart, just under a week apart, which is great, gives the players a chance to rest. Then we've got another week, and then it's the Spanish Cup final, again, Real Madrid. And then, only 3 days later, it's the Europa League final. Yeah, now the Europa League final will definitely come and play president to that one there. You know, the Spanish Cup. We've won it last season. If we win it, great. But it's not going to be the strongest side. It's not going to go out for that one. As regard to Liverpool, I want to just check on something because it was something that one of the guys down in the comments, Lex, in the last video, basically pointed out. This is my affiliation to this greatest club here in the world, like, you know what I mean? Have Liverpool no, they haven't. Right, okay. This puts a different complexion on the Europa League final. Liverpool are 7th in the Premier League with 2 games remaining. Arsenal have a game in hand over them. They are not going to get Champions League football unless they win the Europa League. Oh, crap. It's not fair on you guys, is it, if I go into this game and let Liverpool win? Because there's going to be some people in the chat that aren't Liverpool fans. And this is a Malaga career mode. It's not a Liverpool career mode. We've done that one, but I am a Liverpool fan. Yeah, and the Liverpool in this game aren't Liverpool in real life. And I've got to put that kind of to one side, but it's just like I would like to have played them in the Champions League. Oh, that's a I've got to do it to you guys. I've got to play the game properly. You guys won't believe me if I lose it. I know you won't, but I do have to play it properly, guys. I do. It's only fair to do it that way. It would be a different matter if I was being Liverpool. I'm not Liverpool manager. I'm Malaga's manager in this regard. So we're going to play it properly. Okay. Yeah. I'll have to deal with that. I'll have to sleep or have a bad sleepless night or whatever. But anyway, we take on Villarreal to begin things. Will we be champions at the end of this 90 minutes? Let's find out, shall we? Right, here are the 2 lineups going into this one. I've changed a few players around. They're not fully fit. As you can see, Talisca is one that is sort of in there. I'd rather have him in there. We've got Tonali and Mencia either side of him. Acosta and Militao at the back. Obviously Militao kind of made that sort of error, so I've dropped him into like this sort of like team now. Almian, Ailton is there, Navas and Davis, and then I've got Ramirez up top. In regard to Villarreal, they're playing a 4-4-2 formation. Moreno and Schick up top, you know what I mean? But yeah, they're going to be obviously the dangers there, but let's see how we get on then. We're at home. We could win it in front of our home fans, so let's see if we can do that. Now, usually when there's something on the line, the game usually ups its difficulty, even though it should be the same throughout, but it doesn't. It just puts this little bit of emphasis on when you have to like get through something, and I would imagine that Villarreal are going to play quite well in this game. Oh, it's nicely done. Oh, they just stuck a leg out. Mencia, Talisca. Oh, just didn't get much power in behind it, and Asensio, I should say, is there. I don't know if Asensio in goal, would they? That'd be weird. Did they sign, like, you know, Real Madrid player and put him in goal? Like? Oh, and that's nicely done. Took it off him well. Here's Talisca. He's got Ramirez. And it's just a weak shot. Like, they're just not getting any power into their shots when they're hitting them, like, in front of the goal there. Okay. Can you get back in here, Talisca? Can. It's fallen to Navas. He's got through. It's Amencia. It's in. It's 1-0. Well worked move, guys, just before half time. And is that his first goal for the club? That could be his first goal for the club. Tonali down the line. Here goes Alphonso Davies. Hudson-Odoi is in the box. He's going to play actually across to Navas. That's surely the title. Wow. He's been an inspiration this season, the young lad. He's only going to get better. And he just side foots that. And it looks like we're not going to have the clash against Real Madrid in the league to decide the title. It looks like we're already going to wrap it up. Which is it good? No, that's next match, isn't it? Yeah, I was thinking then it was the one before the Europa League final, but it's not. It's the next game. Looking to hold off the challenge. Amencia's through. Hudson-Odoi comes onto this. Oh, thought he just managed to get the curl right with the finesse. I think he was just a little bit too central, but keeper's beat. Didn't think we'd do it this season. Did not think that at all. It was just all down to the fact that Barcelona's, the Real Madrids and all that have just lost far too many games. That's a hell of a strike. Farman's done well there. He's not had much to do this whole game. That's a hell of a strike. Flicked it up and spun and hit it. But yeah, with them all losing the amount of games they've lost, they've given us the title more than anything. Yes, we've done alright, but not in the sense that we should be winning the title. We shouldn't be top of the league with the sort of points we've got. Still Hudson-Odoi. Still Hudson-Odoi. Cuts inside. Can he pull it back? He can. Davis. Title's ours. It's done. It is done. Here it is. Malaga, La Liga champions. Well done. Well done. So we'll be going into the Champions League next season as champions of Spain. Oh man, I'm gonna just run it down here. There it is. We'll look at the stadium from the outside. Nice bit of concrete there. It's done that before. Like, I don't know why it shows that particular shot. I have no idea. Wow. Well done, lads. Well done. I mean, the other teams are like Real Madrid, Atletico, Barca have only got themselves to blame because they basically gave us this title. Yes, we had to obviously still win games and stuff, but they just didn't challenge us. They really didn't. There it is. Oh, like Spanish thing on the bottom there. That's the first time, obviously, I've won it. It's a huge, like, looks a really heavy trophy, that, and he's lifting it like there's nothing to it, and it's just like, and such a mediocre sort of little plinth in the middle of the you know, the centre circle there. It's like, yeah, that looks a really heavy trophy, yet he's just got no problem lifting that. I mean, these Malaga fans, when we took over in League 2, just don't think they'd ever dreamed that this would happen within 4 seasons. Are we in the 4th season? What are we in? We got 1st season, 2, 3. I've lost track of how many seasons we played. That's just crazy, isn't it? Like I say, Villarreal didn't really trouble us. I mean, we didn't, to be fair, we didn't have that many shots. Like, you know, 4 of them were on target, 3 of them hit the back of the net. Alphonso Davies actually picks up man of the match. Yeah, Real Madrid can't do it. They cannot. Barcelona are not going to get into Europe. They're not. Oh, they might get into the Europa League, won't they? Yeah, they'll get into the Europa League. At the bottom, I mean, it's not over yet, but we know that Oviedo are definitely gone. Ooh, as for the others, ooh, that's interesting. Girona, Deportivo Upamecano are all any of those two of those three can go. Like, interesting. Right, we play Real Madrid in a bit of a dead rubber now, really, I suppose, because they're going to finish second. Atletico can't beat them. Should I just sim it? Then it makes the episode a little bit shorter. Maybe I do that. I might do that actually. I think I will. I don't sim games unless, you know, there's nothing to play for. There's nothing to play for. I mean, unless hold on. Before we decide on this, no, we're not going to sim it because Martinez is now not the top goal scorer. Peterson has jumped ahead of him by 1 goal, so I need to get Martinez to score a couple of goals against Real Madrid. So you'd think when you say like, oh, if the champions come in, you think it'd be Real Madrid, but it's actually us that's come into town. Like, yeah, we're going to Madrid and we are the champions of La Liga. They finish in 2nd place. We got a full side out. This is basically so I can get Lautaro Martinez to get 2 goals to take him, hopefully, without, I can't remember the name of the player that was actually ahead of him now, but yeah, to get him ahead of the player that's actually on 22 goals. He's on 21 for the season, so he's not as prolific as some of the strikers we've had in the past. He started off really well, but then he sort of tapered off in the last few games and stuff like that. But yeah, let's see how we get on. So here we are at the Bernabeu, and I can imagine that this side is not going to play as aggressively and as good as what they will in the final of the Spanish Cup, because they know that we've already won the title, so usually that's what happens. But you never know, they might be wanting to put down a marker to say like, this is the team you're going to have to try and beat in a week's time. Let's find out, shall we? That's a point. Where's Kimpembe? They signed Kimpembe, unless he's injured or he's on the bench. You think they would have been playing Kimpembe? They signed him because that's a player we did sign, but my assistant manager cocked up the salary. All right, Lozano does well. Pick someone out. Oh, he's gone for Lautaro, and it's just not falling right. Just a moment. Gets just Casemiro just sticking out a leg. He's pushing quite far forward, Casemiro. He's like a CDM. Penalised again, Rico. This is going to probably be a yellow card. That's the second. No, never talking to. It's probably one more and he's in the book. But apparently, according to Lex and to Rodolfo Gaming, that's how you pronounce it in Portuguese. So I do apologise, and I've been pronouncing it wrong when I say Fernandez. It is actually Fernando. Can he get through, surely? Talking about him. Yes. Oh, I thought it took ages then, didn't it, for that to change? I was like thinking he's offside. Well, yeah, just talking about him, and he just bagged it. Yeah, Gedson Fernandes has just slotted up perfectly past Courtois. So let's get Carrasco. Can he get through? He can't. Lautaro's there. He plays it back to him. Ah, trying to get Lautaro his goal. If you're wondering why I didn't go with Carrasco, but you guys, you're football minded. You knew that's what I was trying to do. It's a shame he hit it straight at Courtois, and I tried to bend it. Right, let's try this. Try this again. We'll go for Talisca. We'll aim for about here. Then we run him out here. Now we play it in, and he can run onto it. Oh, nearly. I'm going to get this right. I'm going to practice it more, but that is what you do. De Jong now. Talisca not there. Casemiro. How was Casemiro? He's a hell of a lot smaller. I managed to get the head on that. I mean, we're only 1-0 up, but a little bit of showboating was going on a little bit there. But it might be 1-1. It is 1-1. Whenever the cross comes in, you know that you're not going to win. Doesn't matter who you've got. You could have an 8-foot tall defender in there that's built like a brick shithouse, you know what I mean? That's like got the most strength of a WWE wrestler or something. He still would not win this header. I mean, what is he doing? It's coming across, and Armian just stood there. Look, he's just stood watching. What's he doing? What is he doing there? He's literally knows the ball's coming in from this side, and he stood and looked at Ralph and gone, ball's come in, I'm just going to keep staring at you. Oh, it's gone in. EA, the laziness of like putting in a difficulty level by not putting in a difficulty level. Basically what they do is they just go like, oh, whenever like the AI cross the ball, let them score. There you go, ultimate difficulty. Took us all of 10 minutes to code that, didn't it? Down the line here to Lozano, he is not offside. Come on, pick out Lazaro. Nope, he's picked up Carrasco, but actually Odrizzola's there. It's just not going to come from him. I can just tell it's not going to come from him. We just need to play for the win now more than anything. Go out here to Lozano. Oh, has he overhit it? Oh, come on. How's that gone out for them? Really? Shinko. Inside to Gedson. Lautaro. Finish. Yes. Run and get the ball. Come on. Let's go. Let's see if we can get a second one. Come on. He's left it late. Oh, well. I tried. Oh, we won. I'm not. Oh, we won. No, we're trying to get Lautaro. Yeah, I think. Yeah, there was a couple of chances where we had it in the first half. We should have took him better. He did get one. If the other player, I honestly can't remember the name of him. We'll see it in a minute. If he was able to not get any goals, then at least he joint top. Gedson played really well in that game. To be honest, he deserves man of the match. No, Pedersen still stays on top. Because he's played more. This is why I can never understand. If he's got 22 goals in 35 matches, whereas Martinez has got 22 in 31, surely Martinez should be top because he's got more goals in less games. I never understand why that is like that. Now, is that an EA thing or is that... What is that? It doesn't make sense. It's backwards, that to me. Right. Cup final day, and there has been some changes on both sides. Yes, as you'll see, Navas are actually going to play instead of having Lozano. Lozano going to go to the bench. As for Real Madrid, Kimpembe does start, so maybe he was a little bit not fully fit or something. So Ramos is not even in the starting lineup, and also looks like James Rodriguez is starting in place of Toni Kroos as well. Yeah. No other change, just looking. No, there's no other changes. Right, let's see if these changes affect either side. Whether, yeah, it'd be interesting. But can we pick up the Spanish League Cup two seasons in a row? Yeah, here we go. Well, this is a weird one. It's being played at the Bernabeu when Real Madrid are actually the away side at their own ground. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Don't think it's a bit rare that you see your home team playing in your away kit at your home ground, but yeah, is the Bernabeu I don't know. I mean, any people from Spain or anything that know whether this is the stadium that they play the Spanish Cup final every year? I'm not entirely sure, but it's Barcelona that we beat last season. No, we didn't play. I'm sure we didn't play it in the stadium last. Didn't we play it in the Metropolitano, the new Atletico Madrid stadium? Or am I just thinking of... I can't remember now. No, I can't remember. But anyway, let's crack on and let's see if we can annoy Real Madrid yet again. Like I say, we beat Barcelona last season. Can we beat the other big Spanish giant this time? All right, yeah, they're playing. They are pressing so much more than what they were in the league. Just a minute, I said they would. Knew it. That's got to be ours. I'm gonna say, yeah, this is tougher. Feel it already. Right, Fernandes into Talisca. He's taken one challenge, but the second one, unfortunately, ricochets off him into Courtois' hands. They weren't doing any of these triangles in the league game. Fernandes through, Talisca can't get there, get it through. Oh, play it to De Jong. De Jong was in space and I kept pressing it over there and he's not getting it out there. The goddamn game when it does this, I hate it. Cut back. What's his crossing like? It's not bad. Oh, but Kedson's head is shit beyond belief. Oh, look at that. Yay, on the screen. Wow. It's a shame I've got to try and beat you though. You might win. I mean, they might play amazing like and not. I've got no chance. I'm taking it for granted that we're going to be better than Liverpool. There's no guarantee. I don't even know what side Liverpool have got. I mean, what players they've got or anything. What side they're going to put out. You know. we just haven't had. We've created some good football and some good chances. They've just not been clear cut enough to be able to like trouble Courtois enough. Gedson was probably the best chance with the header. Yeah, and that was a poor header. I don't think they've troubled us. In fact, no one's troubled anyone. What the frig? I've never seen that before. I could have sworn we've had shots. What? Okay, that's a first. That is a first. I've never seen a half of and both teams not have a shot. That's okay. I could have sworn we had a. I suppose they obviously don't take Gedson's header as a shot, I suppose. Right. Here is Navas. Great. Whip it in. Chance. Oh, chance again. Get it down to Toro, for frig's sake. Why is nothing just falling right? Nothing is falling right now. Rika plays it wrong. I want that to go to Talisca. Brilliant. Gedson. Navas. Talisca. Yes. Yes. Get it in. Oh. At last, something. The rub of the green has happened. This was just Navas holding off the challenge and a great ball through. It just beats Kimpembe and Talisca. Oh. Courtois thought I was going the other way. Kimpembe suddenly reacts and goes, oh crap. Okay. Into Latoro. Can he get Carrasco in behind? Hit it. Oh, what the hell was that? You've got to be freaking kidding me. Kimpembe lobs it over. Oh, they've got him behind. It's Grimaldo. He's whipped this in. It's going in. Oh, well done, Furman. Back-to-back Spanish Cup champions. Copa de España, Copa del Rey, which is the real one. Through a well-worked goal. It was tough. That game was so tough. Expected it. I expect the game against Liverpool to be just as bad. Here we go, Rika. This could be the last season that you're actually all lifting silverware as captain. Who becomes the club captain? Don't know. De Jong, Talisca, Pavard maybe? Pavard? Yeah, I think I might make Pavard the captain. Yeah, I think I will. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Real Madrid. I mean, they actually did get a shot in the end, but I can't believe at half time both teams didn't have any shots, but we turned it around second half. We got our act together, and Navas picks up man of the match, does he? Yeah. The team I've supported for like 31, 32 years, whatever, like since the age of like 4-ish, you know, that I can remember. I've always supported them. I've not been one of these fans. I've actually played at their academy. Didn't make it, but you know, yeah, I used to be season ticket holder. I've just got such an affiliation with Liverpool Football Club. Yeah, that's what's coming up next, guys. Okay, the big ones here. As you can see, yeah, some of our players aren't fully fit. Obviously, 3 days before we played the Spanish Cup final. Should I have maybe rested some? Maybe. You could say that, but we've still got backups and stuff like that. So players that have come in. Cousins has come in for De Jong. De Jong is on the bench. Lozano has come in for Navas, but Navas is also on the bench. Militao has come in for Romero. He's also on the bench with regards to that. And Ramirez is up top in place of Latoro, and he's also on the bench. So the players that they've switched can come on as well, but they're just not 100%. As you can see with Talisca, I'd rather have Talisca, but I've also got Schinkel on the bench for that one. Liverpool, on the other hand, I've got players that I would actually like us to sign in real life. I mean, they've got Alexandro at left back. Andy Robertson is the best left back in the world, so but it's a good backup to have Sandro. Thiago, though, Keita at the moment in his real life form, forget it, but in the game, he's really good. With Fabinho, what a midfield that is, with Bobby playing the false 9, Mane and Salah, we know what they're all about. Gomez is at right back. Boateng, maybe not sign him, possibly not sign him, but he's still probably better than, you know, I mean, Van Dijk Gomez would be the better partnership, but he's better than Matip, he's better than Lovren and Boateng, isn't he, like, at the end of the day, but he has got mistakes in him. And then Alisson in goal. So this is going to be a tough game. Yeah, it is going to be tough. I will promise you, I will give it my all, guys. I will, and if it does mean that Liverpool miss out, then that's their doing. It's not mine, it's theirs. They should have played better in the league at the end of the day. Let's see if we can win our first ever European trophy. We won our first La Liga, so can we do it in the same season? Or I mean, we're in Champions League next season anyway, but can we finish it going in there as Europa League champions as well? Let's go. So Juventus are the hosts, as in their stadium is, for the Europa League final this season. Cristiano Ronaldo, don't know if he's retired in the game yet, but he would have loved to have been in this final. Okay, Cousins now. Carrasco's wanting it, he's got him behind here. He's beating Joe Gomez here. What can Carrasco do? It's a sliding challenge here from Boateng. I said he can cause, you know, a few issues. That could have slid and he could have got it wrong and Carrasco could have gone down, but he didn't. But he is a bit of a wild one when it comes to certain things. Oh, and that's not, please be a yellow. Talk about wild ones, don't be a red to begin with. Right, okay. That was, I thought I had it, but Salah's quick feet, yeah. Ooh. Here's Firmino. Cousins is there, stepping in for obviously De Jong and doing a really good job. Now it's time for Carrasco to maybe whip a ball in, coming in far post, and what's he done? What's he done? Oh, you got to be kidding me! The goal is like right in front of him, and he's just. That is not even going to see a replay of that. That was just, oh, that was shocking. Hervé Lozano coming in on that and just absolutely balloons it. Do you play it short? Do you try and get it into the box? Let's try and get it into the box. It's not bad actually. That wasn't a bad ball in. Virgil's there though. Can Cousins get this? No, that's supposed to be a header. Come on. I wanted to head that back. Another yellow. I wanted to head it back to whichever, like Pavard or Militao, whoever it was that was there, and he slid in. I thought he was like able to like just nod it over the top of Keita. That's not good. Knock it back to Cousins. Gedson. A few step overs. He pick someone out. He can. It's Lozano that's stretching and. Oh, there's no time for selfies. Right, Gedson. Lozano back inside to Gedson. Oh, I tried to get it through. No, it's just Shinkel's gone down. Please get up. Don't be injured. I've just brought you on. He's done well. It's a good ball. Oh, no. What was that? I just headed it into Alisson's hands. He just literally took that off his head. He went to like head it and he just literally grabbed it off his head. I mean, Liverpool have not really threatened and they're going to score. I know they are. That's gone out. It's just the way that it is. Right, do I make the change? I think I should make the change. Kate is going to go off. Gini Wijnaldum's going to come on. Okay. I've forgotten who the hell it is over there. Alexandro. I was trying to think who it was. Oh, Schinkel. He's cut it out. Can he get through to Navas? He can. It's Navas. It's straight at. Oh, that's a penalty. What? What? Ha? Are you kidding me? Navas was taken out. That was a penalty. Oh, where's all my midfield disappeared? Did they pushed up? Oh, there's no one here. Hamshit, come on, get back, guys. Get back. That was a penalty. Navas was taken out. This is a chance. It's Salah. don't know what to feel. I don't know what to feel. I really don't know what to feel there, because yes, it's great that it's Liverpool, but at the same time, they don't bloody deserve this in any way whatsoever. It just comes to him, bang. Literally, there's nothing I can do about this. Absolutely nothing. Foreman should be doing better. Oh, he got a hand to it. Fair enough. I'll let him off. Well, I'll let him off. It was just the sheer power. He got a hand to it. 89th or 90th minute. 90th minute. Unbelievable. It's going to look like I've bloody planned that or something, and I haven't. Right, Lozano. Oh, it's just weak. That's what our problem's been. Rika, can you get... That's not going to come to anyone. It's all over. Oh. Yes, this team, brilliant, because they're going to be in the Champions League. Totally didn't deserve to win it. Totally don't deserve to win it whatsoever. We should... That man there fouled Navas in the box. He took him out and the referee gave nothing. Whether we would have scored the penalty, probably not, but it's just the fact that we should have been given one. Again, looks like a bit of a paperweight. That trophy's heavy, like, you know. That trophy is heavy. But it looks like he's just shaking a paper cup around right now, isn't it? It's not down to the team I put out. It's not. It's not down to that. They played fantastic. They really did. They played fantastic. Cousins is a perfect replacement for De Jong. You know what I mean? There's no problem with that. Cousins had a great game. Lozano should have done better. He would have Navas done better in his position. I don't know. I brought Navas on, so it's not that. But there's no one to blame for the goal. No one say it. I mean, Farman got a hand to it. I mean, it was just, yeah. I mean, they've got a hell of a team. They should be like, they should have won it. They like at the end of the day, and they should be doing better in the league. Like, and shouldn't have to like win that to get through. But we can now look at the league table, guys. Fabinho stood there with the like Europa League. But yeah, this is how it finished. Barcelona down in 7th. Absolutely terrible season for them. 12 defeats for them, which is absolutely ridiculous. The bottom clubs that actually are going are Deportivo, Girona, survive. Wow, they were in 19th with one game to play, and they have managed to survive. Well done to them. Well done, Girona there. Deportivo and Vallecano, you've only got yourselves to blame. But yeah, well done to Girona. There we go. And a quick, just a quick glance at some stats and stuff, because I'm not going to do like a kind of a squad report thing. I'm going to crack on and get straight into the next season on Tuesday. Where are we? Goals. Right. Martinez is top, 28 out of 40 appearances. Talisca, 16. 41. We got Schinkel, 13. Nice. Timmy Wyatt needs to do better this season, 12. Navas, 12. Ramirez, 11. 28 appearances. Carrasco, 9. Yeah, got 15 in the... Yeah. So you got 15 in La Liga and you got 1 in the Copa de España. Is that good enough? 16. Mayano got 14. He's 18 years of age. He's the same rating now. The trouble with Mayano is he's only 6'1", and that is my big issue with him. Even though he's 84 rated, he's only 6'1", and I'd prefer to have someone who was a little bit bigger in there. I mean, we have got other goalkeepers. I mean, he's the Japanese lad who have sent out on loan. Masoka is no, he's not out on loan. He was on the loan, but he didn't go. His weak foot's 5 stars. Just noticed that. He's 6'5", which is very rare to have a Japanese person that's that tall, but he is. We've got 6'4" Tom Johnson from Wales. He's only 74 rated. They've got Carmona, who's 6'4", who's Spanish. Yeah, they're still way off. We have got some decent goalkeepers at the club. Yeah, think about it, guys. let me know your advice down in the comments. I appreciate that. A thumbs up for this episode would be brilliant. I'm sorry it's been long, but I did warn you I did pre-warn you it was going to be a long episode because of trophies, celebrations and all that sort of thing. Shame we didn't win the Europa League. It's great that Liverpool won it, but I didn't play for them to win it. I honestly didn't, guys. I swear to you I didn't. I was giving it everything. It's just for some reason you'll see in the highlights that it just didn't go our way. Yeah, just didn't go our way. But we're in the Champions League next season, and that's going to be great to look forward to and see who we get in our group. And if we get Liverpool, we can get revenge, but we probably won't. But it'll be interesting to see who we get in that anyway. Take it easy, guys. I will catch you in tomorrow's Youth Squad Stars. If you're only here for Malaga, catch you on Tuesday. You take it easy, guys. I'll catch you next time. It's Dave from Mumongu Gaming, signing off. Cheers.